What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is going to be my best video of Madden 20 ever, probably, because I'm going to give you guys the full gun cluster scheme. Like, no payment, no, like, you have to pay $100 on someone's ebook to get this crap, okay? Because this is really good. This is my opinion. This is the best offense in the game, like, hands down. Like, especially in regs, because everybody's faster in regs than in MUT right now. So unless you have a really stacked super squad, like, you can't really use cluster to its full potential. But I'm in the Arizona Cardinals playbook, and the formation is gun cluster. Now, don't get it confused with cluster halfback strong, because it's the same thing except the running back's on the opposite side, but the plays are totally different. It's an entirely different scheme. Not really for me, but I'm just more of a fan of the regular cluster. And cluster is a new formation in Madden 20 this year. It's never been in the game before, and it's basically like bunch 2.0 in my opinion, because I mean, bunch isn't in this playbook, but you can see it's basically gun bunch, except the receivers are aligned differently. It's more like a U instead of like a you know what bunch looks like. So in your custom audibles, you want to reset your custom audibles. Hit L2, replace mesh with mesh post at the top right here. All right, and then you want to replace outside zone with halfback draw, and then leave verticals there, and you want to change PA read to the Z spot at the top, not a Z spot shake, Z spot at the top. So those are going to be our plays that we're going to be going back and forth showcasing, and I'm going to start with mesh post, okay, and then we're going to come out in a 3-4 defense, okay. We're going to change it well, no, we're not going to change it because people run man this year. We're going to start out against cover 3. So we're going to have to back the ball up, because there's a one play touchdown out of this. So that's why I like it so good. We're going to move the ball back to about, I guess right here is good. The more room, the better. Now, this isn't the one play touchdown play, but I'm going to show you how to set it up. And this is just the way I set it up. You could probably set it up different ways, but I mean, this is just the way I'm doing it. You want to always make sure that you streak square or fade square, whichever one. I like fades this year. They don't look any different on the play call screen, on like play art, but they just I don't know. Always put in my fade. Put square on a fade. You want to block your running back, and then you want to also, I streak R1, but I don't think you really have to. Like, if you want like an extra check down option, you could put him on like a little hitch route maybe, if you want to. I haven't tried playmaker in this year, but then you want to put your tight end on a drag. And I know he already looks like he was on a drag already, but it's actually an option route. So if you don't change that, if you're not careful, he's going to stop. So this is what the play looks like. You can also put R1 on a streak if you want. This is the way I set it up. But if you do it that way, you only have two receiving options instead of 3. So we're gonna just put R1 on a hitch. That's our last resort. So this is what the play looks like. You have a high-low read going to the left side of the field, and as you see, we're in cover 3 purples, which means the defense will be playing back, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be pulling coverage back with that streak by square. That's why it's always important to have him on a fade. So we're going to hike the ball, and you're going to see how open circle gets, right? You just want to bullet pass lead it to the sideline. Or what you can also do is you can you can lead it, you can pass lead it down, right? Pass lead it down, and he catches it like that. So I'm going to show that play again because I didn't click off of the linebacker. So I'm going to actually go on this guy. So drag him, curl R1, fade square, and then block our running back for extra protection. Why did I hitch? There we go. That's the play. So you're going to notice that circle gets like butt naked open, and always possession catch. This is key. Possession catch this year, please, 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 because there are so many fumbles in this game. It's better if you just go down and save yourself. Like, I know that's not what everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to juke and spin and try to stiff arm. Like, you can stiff arm, I guess, but like, just go down if you're throwing to a receiver. Tight ends are better at stiff arms. But anyway, fade him, set up just like that. And then you also have your check down open to Olsen. And then you could stiff arm with Olsen, right? Because he's a tight end and he's bigger. So you can get a little extra yards like that. And even if he base aligns and plays and shades underneath, you can still get this. You can still get this play open. I'm just doing adjustments left to right. That's a good way to remember that you're making your adjustments. If you're making a lot of hot routes, just go right to left or either left to right, or in order of importance. The streak by DJ Moore is the most important. So even if he shades down, this is still going to get open. You see, because that streak runs McCourty off right there. If you didn't notice that, so this just. And then if you're going up against Tampa 2, it's going to beat this as well. Hitch, drag, block, fade. Set up just like that. And then you're going to see that this beats even Tampa 2. So it looks like a little bit of a tighter window, but change it to Tampa 2 again. Block. This play has the most adjustments on it. That's why I went over it first. So it looks simple, but and you can throw to the tight end on the check down. Stiff arm that. We didn't get a stiff arm. We got a bad animation, but we still got about 3 to 5 yards on that. And then just like with anything else, you're gonna have your if he covers that, the linebacker's actually covering that. So wow, I pressed the catch button. Anyway, so yeah, now we're going to talk about the halfback draw. Now, halfback draw, it's not like a home run hitter or anything, but you want to run the ball to keep your opponent honest. So, Lawrence guys just making me look bad, but like I was saying, it's not a home run hitter, but it can be. It's just meant to get a couple 3 to 5 yards, get you a first down on 3rd and 3 or something like that. So you can see every once in a while it's we got a little more yards there. I'm gonna run it one more time just so you can see that we can get good gains off of this. He kind of has the box stacked, so I kind of have bad run stick right now too, but it's just a feel thing. You just want to read your blocks, and Dante Hightower and Lawrence guys, they're good guys, so it's just meant to get a couple of yards, nothing crazy. So this is primarily a passing scheme. If you use this scheme, you're going to be passing for 300, 400 yards with your quarterback. So it's just something to throw your opponent off, keep him honest. You know what I mean? So I've showed this run too many times, so we're going to go on to the next play, which is I'm going to go over Z-spot. So Z-spot, the only hot route you need to make it all, your running back's already blocked, so the only thing you need to do is put a circle on a fade, and this is a one-play touchdown against cover 3, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to show you why. So we're going up against, we're back in cover 3 purples. We'll go ahead and baseline because that's what people like to do. So it's a high-low read on the right side, right? Just like in bunch. It's just a simple flood concept. You have the tight end open in the flats, right? Because they're giving up so much underneath because they're in purples. And if they're like playing hard flats, then you have the corner, that sharp corner route to Jarius Wright. You know, you just possession catch. And Gilmore came down on me. I didn't lead it correctly, but shade underneath again. Alright, you're going to see that this corner gets butt naked open, right? Just possession catch it every time. Possession catch every time. Don't try to rack, catch, and juke because you're going to fumble. So you can see it works against Tampa too as well. You have the tight end open in the flat. People aren't going to run Tampa 2 this year because cloud flats are bad, but I'm just trying to show you like all the possible scenarios here. So Tampa 2 hard flats, you know this is going to get open. You know this corner route is going to get open. You can actually steer this upfield and rat catch it if he's in Tampa 2 hard flats because he's giving up so much underneath. So there's that. Also, let me show you something else out of Tampa 2. Say he puts the middle linebacker in a deep blue, right? This is something I forgot to show you with mesh post. So we're back on mesh post, right? We're going to block our running back. I'm going to just go ahead and streak Jarius Wright because, like, I mean, that hitch wasn't getting open anyway. So this is what the play should look like, the new setup. Now, if he puts the middle linebacker in a deep blue, you can just, if he's not a D-line, you pass lead it down and then just possession catch. It looks like a tight window, but the middle linebacker is backing up in that deep third, and it gives you room to, it's basically like giving it to you easy. So back in cover 3, back in Z spot, fade him, that's it. And then this time we're going to throw the one-play touchdown, and it works against baseline and normal. So, I mean, you're blocking your running back, so you're going to have a little bit of extra time. I've never gotten sacked while waiting on this, so you just want to make sure you have a really good wide receiver, like a Tyreek Hill, a really fast wide receiver. Samuel's got 95 speed, so that's fast, pretty fast in reg still. So, and the reason you put is very crucial. Put him on a fade, don't put him on a streak, because, I mean, I know it doesn't look like it matters, but trust me, it does matter. So, what you're going to wait on, you see that corner is going to bite, that corner out by Jarius Wright is going to make Stephon Gilmore bite down. So, and you're going to want to bullet pass lead this in that direction. You see, I didn't pass lead correctly, but we'll run that again. It's a one-play touchdown almost every time if you pass lead correctly. So, listen here. You see how he bites down? Pass lead, touchdown. That's why it's good if you get. That's why it's crucial if you have somebody fast, because. And I'm not going to show it against underneath because you know it's going to work against underneath. So, against him shading underneath. So, we're going to show it against baseline this time. I think it works a little better against baseline this time because, like, you have more space to work with. You can make a clean catch. So, yeah. You're going to run against baseline most of the time because people are going to be using that little baseline adjustment and coach adjustments. So, cover 3, if anybody's going to be running zone, it's going to be cover 3, so you could just run this play and make them eat on this. So I threw it a little early, but you see we still could still score on them. So now the way you stop this, if you're running cover 3, the way you stop this is you want to go to your secondary adjustments, double tap, just like same adjustments as last year, double tap triangle, click on circle, and move right on the right stick, puts him in a deep half. And if you want to be extra careful, you can put square on a deep half too. Now watch what happens. I don't know why they changed right there. Let's go ahead and baseline. You see they're in deep halves. That's the zone they would be in Tampa 2. So watch what happens now. Gilmore's on that. You know, we still almost caught it, but you see Gilmore's on that. He's not whiffing anymore. So that's how you stop that. So FYI. And then against the reason I said leave verticals in here is because in case someone wants to run the meta on you and go pinch bucko, you know, they usually go like this and press. Now you can't. This is the downside to gun cluster. The only by the way, the setup is block your running back, drag more. So you have an option just in case you don't have time to hit this wheel route. Wheel routes they kill man coverage this year, and this is going to be against Stephon Gilmore. He's probably the best man corner in the game, probably other than Chris Harris. And he has them superstar ability man traits too. You're going to see his X factor light up, and he's still going to get beat. So the downside to this is like you can't block your tight end too. So that kind of sucks, because like your tight end's kind of more flexed out. He's not like right up against the tackle like he would be a normal bunch. But I'm going to show you this wheel route just cooks, man. Just look at it. It's the cut. What the frick? Of course, when I show it, Stephon's going to clamp it. But I was labbing this in practice mode before. Come out, pinch bucko, press. So show it again. See? What the frick, Cam, bro? You see he's beating it though, right? You see he's beating it. So we're gonna press, and Gilmore's in the zone now, so that's even more of a problem. But I think we can still get this pass off. Now look. Cam, bro, what the frick, bro? We're gonna throw it one more time. Verticals. I promise you this works, guys. Like, I wouldn't give y'all false information. Like, we're gonna press it. This works against online. Like, if someone this is the meta right now. People are man pressing you and just blitzing the frick out of you. So see, look, he got his X factor on and he's still getting beat, right? And then Cam's got that little escape artist trait, so I could get out of the pocket a little faster. But as you can see, we took him out of his X factor now. He can't do crap now, right? He's pressed, verticals, and it's not just this verticals, it's any bunch verticals. This is at a normal bunch too. So, you know, just roll out. Cam overthrew him again. Like, what the frick? But as you can see, if you don't have time, if you feel like you don't have time to make this pass, that's what you got the drag for. So you can hit the drag very easily. Dang, I didn't time it right. I'm bad, y'all. Just bear with me. Plays verticals, drag. Now, McCourty stuck on him pretty good right there. I'm telling you, man coverage is good this year. But the main thing I'm trying to show off here is that wheel route, and it's very important. That's why you have somebody fast right here. So see, he's getting cooked every time. So, and even if you're not going up against Stephon Gilmore or Ramsey, it don't matter what corner it is. I don't care how big a name they are. They're gonna beat this. They're gonna get smoked by this. So that's the scheme. Like, I hope this video might be a little long. I'm sorry, but this is a full scheme breakdown here. So, I mean, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope I get a lot of views on this. I hope this blows me up. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is the best offense in the game right now. So, because it has everything in it. It has man beaters, zone beaters, anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, hold up. Something else I forgot to tell you with mesh post. It beats man too. So we're going to cover 2 man. Press. It's going to beat man. That post route will beat man. So, see? possession catch it. I'm telling you, best offense in the game. Like, subscribe, share it, however you want to do it. Get people to watch this video so they can be better at the game. Peace.